How's it going, guys? PhantomCave here with today's latest video. We have today is my collections episode 9, and today we look at Full Circle part 1 and part 2, the challenge and replica series number 10. So let's get into it. Coming in at Full Circle Part 1, we have the world exclusive written and illustrated by Lou Manor, and it is in colour, and this issue and the next issue were done in 2017, and I absolutely love, this is the part where I absolutely love this colour and the conception, the composition of it. Now, I love Lou Manor's artwork. Yeah, it's just so good. And plus, it's in colour too. So, yeah. How much can you get better than that? Just love it. Few doesn't usually do colour comics. They usually stick with black and white for some reason. But just look at that colour. That is just awesome. I love it. They usually do, I think, colour in the either the annuals or the Christmas specials. So yeah, but look at it, it's so good. And then I think this ad might be the first ever ad they actually did of the comic bag and boards. So yeah, next issue, Full Circle Part 2, and I have it right here. Full Circle Part 2, number 1777, world exclusive, written and illustrated by Lou Manor. Look at that colour. Might need to read this book again. So good. So good art by Lou Manor. The colour, especially in the first part, is, yeah, especially the first couple of pages, is so good. I wish few did more colour comics, and that it'd just be so good if they did more colour comics. Yeah. Okay, the challenge, 44 pages, number 1778, and Heart of Darkness, Chapter 3, Part 3 and 4. That Heart of Darkness series is supposed to actually finish this year. The few are they're onto the last chapter, and so it's going to be pretty good, I reckon. And this comic, I think, is from Sweden, I think. And this, in particular, comic, I think, is because the Bandar Pygmy tribes chief, which is Guran, is getting challenged by a younger guy, this guy. And obviously, Guran wins, obviously, and yeah, it's all good. And then we have the Heart of Darkness, Chapter 3, Part 4 and 3, I think it is. 3 and 4. Now this series is, I reckon it's been pretty good. It's just that most people think it's been going on for too many long years. It's been going on, I think, for 3 or 4 years or something like that. But I still think it's a good series. Even though that you have to go back and read the last part, that's that's sometimes a bit hassling. So we have Collector's Replica Series number 10 in this issue, counting down from these issue in from 1960, number 172, 171, and 170. Now this series of the Collector's Replica series, I will be doing another video in this series soonish, I think, and hopefully that one will go all right. I've already got it all set up, so yeah. And that comic there, that Phantom World comic, is actually the last ever single issue comic like these sort of stories that actually came out. And I have it, but it's not in great shape. So yeah, it's not in great shape. Number 72, we have the Gibbs Brothers, and I think it might be the first publication of 1955 Sundays. Yeah, we have the Sunday Story Gibbs Brothers and the Alexander's Diamond Cup, which I've read loads of times, and we also have the Super Apes and the Matchmaker. So yeah, and I love reading these stories, these old Phantom stories, that they're just so good. I'm pretty sure a few are up to, I think, somewhere in issue 20 or something. So yeah, it's gonna be so good when they finish this run. And then we have the Super Apes, number 171. And yeah, it's just so good. These comics, these old ones, you get into them, and then you just keep going into them. And I was actually reading a fairly old comic from 1991 that had, I think, 4 stories in it, and yeah, it was so good. It had an old Charlton story in it, which I think it was number 986A, I think it was, and yeah, it's so good. And I think most of the Collector Replica series that I've got is either, I've got a few spares, but it's either in the slipcases or it's like this one that's in my original collection. It's in the normal run, basically what I'm trying to say. It's so good. And yeah, so there you have it. If you would like to subscribe to the PhantomCave YouTube channel, go do so. We're at, I think, 70 subscribers so far. And yeah, just go do so. We're going to be having excellent content coming out in the next couple of weeks. So, and the interview videos, they're going to get better. They're going to get a bit bigger and better. And as always, like, share, comment down below if you have been loving this series and you just love Phantom comics in general. So, and as always, keep Phantom caving on.